Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Delta Bravo and today I bring you the long awaited Warzone. Yes, Call of Duty Warzone is finally with us and I for one could not wait to get a game in. Right, first of all it starts you off with a training facility where you have to go around and take out a few targets and just generally learn how to play the game. If you don't want to watch this or you already know about it, please skip to 6:21. 6 minutes 21 into the game and we'll get straight into the game from there. So as you can see we start off in this training facility and straight away it shows you that there's armour plates that you can put into your vest. So you pick them up, and I'm playing on a PlayStation at the moment, so you hold triangle and it actually loads the plates into your vest for you. In here it's just basic, just shoot out the targets. That wants you to do a variety of other bits and pieces with guns, swap over to your rifle, learn how to mount your gun for better aiming, stability and everything else, and letting them know that they've got body armour on, and you hear the ping and that's when the body armour is depleted and you can crack on and kill the target. There's a few sections you have to go through, do each one bit by bit, and there's targets in each one that you've got to shoot out along the way. It shows you how to open your mini map up. A little bit boring this bit. Come on, open the gate up. There we go. Go through here, target straight away, take them out. Just get used to the feel for the mechanics of the game. A little bit confused by these contracts at first, but now I understand it. It's more, well, when you pick them contracts up, you get a limited time to find highlighted another player on the map. So I'm not sure of the actual time. It gives you a couple of minutes to go and find someone and kill them, so it lights them up for you. But that being said, if you're on the opposing team and you're being hunted, if you can survive, then you and your team all get a cash bonus for actually evading and not getting shot. Also another thing that they've put in is you can actually revive your teammates after they have been killed and they don't make it through the gulag. The gulag is a part where you get a chance to actually come back into the game by having a 1v1 with another player in the prison. If you win that battle you get put back into the game. If you don't, then you still do get a chance. Your teammates can buy you back in. Once they've got enough cash they can go to one of these sort of boxes, and you'll see later on, and you actually spend, I think it's $4,500 it works out to be, but you can actually buy your teammates back in and they can get back into the game. So yeah, there's a couple of different aspects they have put into the game which are brand new and I actually quite enjoy. It's made it a hell of a lot better than Black Ops. I didn't really enjoy that as much as what I'm enjoying this so far. I've only had a few games so far, but the mechanics of this feel a hell of a lot better. It feels a lot cleaner, crisper, more realistic. And there's fun new elements to go alongside it which make the game a little bit better in my eyes. So yeah, hats off to the team that put this together, because I'm impressed with this one so far. Let's hope they continue with the good work and any more updates they do for this, because if they did add some more parts to the map and things like that later on, that would be outstanding. And coming back to the map, I've noticed it is made up of a lot of the actual multiplayer game. We was running through one part, I'm not sure if it was in this game or one of the other games, so it was actually vacant. So more little touches that were making it really, really good. You know, you get to certain parts and you actually recognise where you are, and that gives you, I suppose it gives you a bit of an helping hand because you know where your little hiding spots are, and you actually recognise the map, so to speak. Oh, now we've done this, yeah, you can call a loadout and get your loadouts that you actually use in your normal multiplayer, and that's what that box was there. You find these boxes lying about randomly, or you can call them in. Also reviving your teammates. Takes a bit of time, but he's finally up.
Well done, mate. You can ping anything in the world.
Right, you can ping items. So again, because I'm on a PlayStation, it's up on the D-pad. But if you click up, it will ping an item.
Solid work.
If you do it on an enemy and double click up, it will put a marker on the enemy and say that it is an enemy. This is what this bit here is. I'm just messing about with the buttons. I couldn't figure it all out at first. Not really reading the instructions. But once I've got it, I'm saving you the bother now by letting you all know.
You can also ping hostile areas for your team.
So double click on the up on the D-pad,
That's the way. There's another way you can help.
and it just highlights them there, so it lets all your teammates know exactly where the enemy are. So you can also do that with weapons and items that you find on the map. Just ping them up, let your teammates know where they are, and it helps you out. Right, and this is the end actually of the training. So yeah, it's going to let me run through that door in a minute, and we're going to get into the game. I don't know. Right, so here we go. It's the first ever game that I've played on this, and alongside me is Team GFKD. We've got Camping King and Pie8 with me, and you can hear Camping King. Unfortunately you can't hear Pie8, he's actually got his mic settings so he can't be heard. I don't know whether he's done that on purpose or because there can be a bit of bad language between us on here. There is some light bad language on here, it's not overly bad, but yeah, please be warned. So I'm just having a look at the map and trying to suss out where we're all going to go. As I say, this is our first time on here, so none of us have got a clue where we're going, what anything is. And another new thing is they've added all the wordings above the areas, as you can see, airport there, which is pretty helpful.
Yeah, I've opened my shoot straight away.
Yeah, as you can hear, I've opened my shoot straight away just so I can get a feel for it all, get a good look at where we're going to go. Don't really want to rush in on the first game. Having a little look, as you can see, just underneath the airport sign there's half a dozen people all flying into one area there, so I'm going to try and avoid as much conflict as I can at first.
Where are you going to get to? Where are you going to get
Again,
to?
I just want to get down there and figure out what's what, how the guns are all laid out,
I can't even see you.
armour, etc.
Oh, there's Ollie over there. Fucking hell, you're miles away, Ollie.
That's right.
Right, I'm going back towards Ollie.
As you can see, the first game we've all jumped out and we're all over the place. One's gone left, one's gone right, and I'm in the middle.
Where's he in? Over there then. Right, I'll head towards him 'cause he's closer if you're with
Yeah.
the
So I'm going to
car.
head towards
That's cool.
Pie8 because he's a little bit closer to me, and Camping King
man,
has
I'll try
actually
and
found a
arise on him
vehicle,
'cause I'm
so
coming in.
he's on his way to us.
Dude, I've got like a Land Rover Discovery. It's so good.
And as you can hear,
Oh, fuck.
Camping King is rather impressed with the cars on here.
I can't
Again, the handling of the vehicles seem quite smooth and fluid,
Yeah,
so
someone's shooting at me.
yeah, again, that's pretty nice. They've done a good
I'm
job
over
of it.
the
Fine,
camps.
we're on the ground.
Eliminate all targets
Right,
in
all
the
the
AO.
tents. Yeah, I've just picked a gun up.
Okay, M13 straight away. Now I've noticed that you do get different gradings. I think there's 5 dots
could do
above
with
the
a
guns
gun,
that you
if I'm
can
honest.
get. I gather
want you
that
to
it's
come
the
on,
amount of attachments that you've got on the guns.
Always.
Don't know if there's any power
Right,
ratings,
someone heading up
whether the
towards
actual
us.
guns are stronger, because there is a colour rating as well, so I'm not sure whether the guns are stronger or weaker with the colours. I'll get round to figuring that one out, but
Tower as well, eh?
for the moment I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know, they just ran up
fuck.
in your direction.
I did notice someone just running up to the guys, so I've given them the heads up on that. I'm just going to go through, get some more armour
double
platings
click
and
up.
try and join them.
Marco, moving.
There you go, there's one up
Yeah,
there.
I've got them there.
Can't quite see him, but I'll
Right.
pin him for the guys. What I didn't know was
Whoa,
he was
shot
there,
at.
so I tried evading him, just jumping around like a nutter and get out of there.
Yeah, I've got a few of them around here.
I'll quickly get to a spot 'cause I know he's going to be chasing me. Sure enough,
Yep, got one.
taking him out. See you later, matey.
Yeah, I've killed one.
Running, he's got some cash. Nice. I'm sure that'll come in handy later.
Don't forget to sort your body armour out, guys.
Yep, sort your body armour out.
How do I do that?
Keep your finger on triangle.
Gotcha.
And just keep doing it. Just keep filling them up, filling them up.
Cool.
You evaded the enemy track. Good work.
I see a guy running over it. Don't quite get him.
I've got another one over here.
And all of a sudden I realise that I've got a bazooka.
I've just pinged him.
Oh, here we go.
There's two of them in there. Wicked.
For some reason, I don't know whether it's the frames per second on this at the moment, because I believe on the PlayStation it's running at 30 frames per second. It actually didn't show me firing the rocket, but I can assure you I did. I took two of them out in there.
Right, there's a rocket launcher here.
Losing ground.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Make your mind up, buddy. You dead or not?
Oh, I've got another one.
Movement.
Getting the hang of this ping
Whoa!
gets me in
I've
trouble
been
here.
shot. Fuck.
So that
That was
ping
my own
isn't
fault for fucking
perfect.
standing there fucking
It's
that
going to
ping
take some
shit.
getting used to. But here we go into the gulag for the first time.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can do this gulag.
I know other people pronounce it differently, but that's how I pronounce it.
Fuck's sake!
I run in here and lo and behold, Pye-Ope's with me, so he's died as well.
Who's that? I see him.
The good thing is your teammates are in there, they can actually watch what's going on, they can give you the heads up of where the people are.
Right, give me the heads up where he is, eh? Yeah, I've
He's
seen
slipping
him, I've
down
seen him.
here. Get a shot on him, but he gets a shot on me as well.
Yes, done him.
Results. Back in the game. Eventually. There we go.
Alright. Who's still in? Ollie.
Looking around like a nutter looking for Mr. Camping King. Can't find him, but for very good reason.
Ah, lucky mate.
Unlucky, dude.
Unfortunately, Mr. Pye-Ope didn't
Where
win
the
his
fuck are you, Ollie?
one-on-one.
I'm dead, dude.
Oh, yeah?
And there's the reason why I can't find Mr.
Oh, is it
Camping
me on
King.
me
He's
Jacks?
dead. So I'm on me Jack Jones.
I've just done a redeploy request thing. See
Right, the
green thing below
redeployed
ya?
Yeah.
request that Mr. Camping King was on about is
press
the
that.
small little mark that you see that I'm heading for right now. It opens up a box and that's where I can
Got a banger.
pay to bring back my teammates if I've got
Dan,
enough
I'm doing
cash.
an off-road driving thing tomorrow with my brother.
Oh, okay.
My nana's step
I'm going to get down to there, open the box up, have a quick look, see. I'm not sure how much money I've got on me at the moment. Again, I haven't figured that out. But there you go, I've got $1,700. Haven't got enough because I need $4,500.
I ain't got enough. I ain't got enough, guys. Shit.
That's right, dude.
So the mad hunt goes on.
1700, you need
I
4500.
have to try and find some money now to get my teammates in
It's a
because I
bit
don't fancy
spazzy,
doing
this
this
game, isn't
alone.
Well, he's already been
But so far up to 4 kills.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
And on my first game, I wouldn't say that's so bad so far.
All these are going to be it, aren't they?
Considering I haven't got a Scooby what is going on,
Probably.
where I'm going, or anything else at the moment.
Nice,
I
nice.
just pick up a shotgun, and I hear someone running about. So quickly sort out my armour.
Someone here as well.
Spin round. Bang, bang, bang. Takes 3 shots to knock him down. Couldn't believe it.
Took 3 fucking shots with a shotgun. You having a laugh?
LMG and a gas mask.
Got me kinky mask now.
Right, now I need to go and find some cash.
His rent boy mask.
I'm not by doing that either, Mr. King. Come on, there's got to be some better weapons around here.
Can I have some as well, eh? Do you mind?
I haven't got a clue where I'm going. But I'm sure in time we'll get to know all the buildings, the layout, exactly what's what, where's where.
And there's a copper outside, and the caption is
So
when you get pulled over.
yeah, at the moment it's a little bit slow going and just learning. It's all about learning for the first week on this, I suppose.
Or the one with the window,
Some more body
one
armour.
on the windscreen wiper.
Have to get into the habit of
Traffic warden.
putting that on as much as you can.
Supply box ready for pickup.
What's the contract?
There you go, as you can hear I'm a little bit
You got a
confused
loadout
by the
drop as
contract
well.
there.
I think that's miles away though.
But as you can see on the map there's a yellow magnifying glass popped up, and that's where I've got to look for a highlighted real-time player. So someone else on the map is actually knows that I'm actually hunting them now. I'm not actually hunting them, I can't be bothered. More worried about trying to find cash and get my teammates back in. But just for you guys so you actually understand what it's all about, there you go.
Yeah.
For some reason all it wants to give me is shotguns.
Pardon me, the Lumiger.
It's too heavy to run with.
Mr. Pipe saying, oh, you got the LMG, but it really drags on your running. Really makes you slow. You know, a bit more cash. We're getting there. Box, nice.
An elderly man of 100 years old leaves hospital after recovering from coronavirus.
Another box over there.
4,500.
Wicked, I got enough.
Oh, what's that? Assault rifle.
Ian's got 4,500 as well. So if Dan
Right.
does you, then you can do me.
Let's go and find one of these boxes and get my teammates back in, or at least one of them.
Right, where was that fucking box? Right
There it is, up there. I finally
That's
get over
gay.
there, and now I have to figure out how to use this.
Yeah, Ian.
So there you go, cross over to the right hand side and it sees your teammates there.
Whoever.
You can buy them in for 4,500 each. I've got 5,200, so I'm only bringing one of them in for the moment. Let's bring Mr. Pyoke back in.
Right, where are you?
Didn't realise the
Right
gas
on the
was
dam,
right on
mate.
me 6 there.
Yeah.
Coming in quick. Time to move.
Oh, fuck, yeah. So I've got a bike here.
Off to go and find Pyoke, as he's trying to get out of the gas area and trying to get into a bit of safety.
Go on. You just get the safety, I'll come to you.
Delta Bravo to
Yeah,
the
okay,
rescue.
man.
Didn't realise there was a loadout box there. I sat there looking at it and didn't even realise. I really wish I did, because I could have got my thermal scopes going or something like that and really given me a helping hand. Again, I'll come off road just to test out the mechanics of the quad, and it feels really nice. It does feel really good. I've got no complaints at all about how the actual quads feel. Nice handling, and yeah, it's another really good part of the game that makes it really satisfying to play.
Mate.
Nothing worse than having vehicles that you can't control and constantly crash.
Flanks,
As you can see, I can whip it round in rocks and tree trunks and avoid knocking into anything with quite a bit of ease. It's just running through building now. Again, just trying to stock up on whatever we can. See if we can find a bit more cash. Bring Mr. Gaming King in.
Oh, good. There's an SMG, Uzi.
Get it right, it's an MP7.
There's an MP7, sorry.
A little bit more
We'll get
cash.
up on the roof.
Happy
There's
days.
some more cash here, just fancy a bit more cash. Yeah, man. Right, a bit more cash there.
Yep.
Don't know how
But
much
again,
I've
I'm
got.
I'm really enjoying the mechanics of the game. I'm
I've
really
no idea
enjoying
what's
the
the
look of the
magic, so,
game. The field of view feels better. The coloration
I've got
feels
2
better,
grand.
and you've got to excuse if the colours do look a little bit messed up.
3-7.
I am colourblind, so
I'll
I've got the
have to get out
colourblind
of here
settings
as well.
on, so it might make some of the colours a little bit more highlighted to you watching this.
I don't know how fast it's gonna move.
Losing ground.
Oh, we ain't got that far to go.
Let's keep quiet and stay on our
I
toes.
still don't know who to use, like your meds, and
Mr. Pipe's got other ideas though.
I'm just gonna keep on my toes. I think, keep quiet. Well, I was.
Yep, until you decide to drive past in a truck. He jumps out and tries to cause a bit of a diversion going one way while we run in here. It's already been looted. Let's go. Don't ask me what I'm doing here. I just had a spaz out on the buttons. Sort your life out. Come on, let's go.
Whoa,
Someone just cracked a shot off at me.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Well,
Don't
it
go
might
that
not
way.
be wise going out that door.
Come back, come on. Let's go this way.
Oh, do I? Yeah, I've got a target over there to the south.
We really could have done with that thermal scope now.
Well, what's this question mark I've got in front of me as well?
I say question mark, it's a magnifying glass, but in the panic of looking around, knowing
I
that
did
there's a
do that.
sniper around, I'm not really looking at the screen. Look up and it looks like a question mark to me at a quick glance.
Oh, is
It's another one of them
um,
contracts.
challenge, you know.
Again, if all else fails, it sort of lets you know where someone is.
Medical syringe, right? How the fuck do I use that?
If you are kill hungry and you want to go chasing them kills, then it is a good. But don't forget, they know you're coming,
Gas is moving.
so they can pug up, hide up, and
Well, shit.
spring a trap for
Yes,
you.
honestly.
So are they all worth it? I don't know.
Direction, mate.
Just evading them, I think we all got 3,000. So yeah, if you evade them, it's worth it. But actually going for someone, maybe not so much. Right, again, circle's closing in. I haven't got a clue where we're going.
5 kills on this.
So just trying to get a bit of high ground, stay in the circle, but
That must
Not
count
trying to
as
get
a kill
caught
as well
out.
in the gulag.
keep the mountains to one side of us. We know that we shouldn't really be getting hit from our left-hand side. We've just got to worry about in front of us, behind us, and to our right-hand side. We'll see it all kicking off down there. There's a couple of people having a fight in a second. You see a quad going past.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a quad moving in.
So we
as
know
well.
there's quite a bit of action down there.
Just trying to get the high ground, I think.
But as I'm paying too much attention to what's going on down there,
There's 2 having it out in the road down there. Yeah. Whoa, right in front of me, yo.
I get shot at from in front of us. Don't know whether he knows if Pie's about, but he's gone up and flanks on the left-hand side, unbeknownst to me.
Nice, that might have been him.
And luckily enough, he takes him out.
Right, cool.
So well done, Pie. Nice kill.
Time's up. Objective failed.
Ooh, we got some goodies.
I think I'll stick with what I've got. Oh, actually, I might. Yeah, actually, I might change.
So we've got a 5-star
Yeah, it's got
legendary.
a
So
sniper
I
scope
don't
on
know whether it's more powerful. I
Let's
have no
change that.
idea.
Right, let's get,
But all I can gather is it's got 5 attachments on.
I should have the scar.
Don't know why I picked the scar up. Should have stayed with what I had.
Gas is inbound. Marking you
But
safe
again, it's
zone.
just getting a feel for all the different.
Right, I've got someone in my sights.
How did that first shot miss him?
Movement.
Right, ping the location, let Pyape know that he's over there as well.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Up, double up.
And they come bolting out of there in a second. Didn't realise it was two of them at first.
Right, I'm going for this guy over.
I see someone else parachuting in.
Yep.
Nice, took him down. Oh, and there's his
I'm down.
teammate.
I've got one of them. I'm right next to you.
One there to go. Come on.
Cheers, Mr. Pyape.
Gas is moving.
Watch it,
Get yourself a little bit
guys,
flustered
still
here.
down there.
And don't ask me why, but I forgot all about that guy. I stood up and went for the guy shooting Pyape.
Oh, you bastard! He done my.
I'll get taken out. So we ended up 10th on our first game. 5 kills for me. Can't remember how many Ian had. I think he had a couple. But yeah, good game, good game. So guys, if you could like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll see any new videos as soon as they come up, that would be very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care and bye for now.